Hey there, Jed Corners here, coming to you from right inside Cobra Massage Therapy, which is then inside Cobra Fitness here in Badger. This week's episode of Supplement of the Week is all about greens, okay? But first, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing and commenting and all the questions that people have. It's been amazing. You just gotta spread the information. That's what I'm doing. I take supplements, we fill the gap, and then I say, here, try these, do these. Why not, right? So that's what I do here. That's why I do it. And yeah, I just appreciate every single person who does and then asks, right? Like that's the biggest thing is we always got to think, oh man, I don't want to look dumb in front of people. I don't want to, and that's why people can come to the gym and they're always asking, what do I do this and how would I do that? I love it, right? Those questions are amazing. July 1 is when I'm recording this. That is when the July 1, 2024, that's the first week here is the 8-week finish challenge. We're always basically running challenges, but yeah, hook me up or let me know if I can hook you up within the 8-week finish challenge. Let's just go in the app. Let's get you the results, right? Have fun with the summer and then earn the results at the same time. So without further ado, let's get going with the greens. Okay, so there are so many greens products out there. So for me, why I take them is because you're supposed to get 5 to 7 servings of your different greens out there. Like sauerkraut and I'm just not gonna do that. Like I like sauerkraut, but no. Usually you just get broccoli. Usually you just get asparagus. But this gives you so many diverse greens that are in there. And on top of all of that, this specific one is chocolate greens, right? You ever heard of chocolate greens? Pretty sure not, because there's nobody else is doing it. First Form's Opti-Greens 50 chocolate is actually pretty darn good. The regular greens are decent too. They're really good. Some people, they don't like that green taste, and that's okay. For me, I do, but I wanted to try the chocolate, and they are pretty darn good too. So both ways are decent, but at the end of the day, I'm going to buy chocolate because why not? It's chocolate. But what makes this different, right? What makes this different product than anybody else out there? Well, first of all, it's low temperature processed, right? Like everything else, this is just low temperature processed. You'd think that with all of these, nutrients in there, there would be some artificial flavors. Okay, there are none. No artificial flavors, colors, sweeteners, or preservatives. Like that's on here. You have to pay extra to get something like that, right? Like this is the best, the most highest quality of greens on the product. Then the other side of this is for the efficacious dosages of what's in here, right? And that's a big deal. Like everybody wants to have this big long list of what's in their product, but then they have tiny dosages in there. It's not an efficacious dose. It doesn't help with your bloating. It doesn't help with your actual micronutrient content and what you should be getting in every day. Just because micronutrients are small doesn't mean they're not important, okay? So that's the biggest thing that I fill the gap with this. The green, it's superfoods. You don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, is it gonna upset my stomach? Because it is that low temperature processing. It is the highest amount of efficacious dosed up for that. There's 30 servings per container, comes in a nice bag so it can fold up nice in your bag. Look at this ingredient. So this is all ingredients. I know you can't see it. You can go on their website. You can go to the First Form's website, and then you can see all of these things in here. So what does it do? It basically helps your gut health. You have neurotransmitters within your gut that interact with your brain that tell you I'm full, I'm tired, and I'm hungry, and sometimes they get all switched around. And you got to know the difference. So a lot of these things can help with that. The phytonutrients and digestive enzymes, they increase the bioavailability for food to actually be broken down and be used, right? So that's the best part. That's why I take it. I do not eat enough fruits and vegetables. I do not eat enough, especially 5 to 7 diverse fruits and vegetables. So I have to supplement. And if you do, good for you, right? Like that is amazing. I just know that most people do not. So this is what I would recommend. If you use my link, I'll put the link in the description. You are directly supporting me. So I really appreciate you doing that, because then I can just keep bringing these nutrients, keep bringing these supplements to you each week. If you want my coaching help one-on-one, you can use that link. It's my first name, last name, jedcoverness@gmail.com. After you download the app, then I'll be your advisor. So it's just a lot of fun for me. I get to learn as I do this. This forces me to learn more about the product and why I need it. So I figured, let's put it out there. So that's what I do each week. If you have any questions, just let me know. Reach out. I'm more than happy to answer anything. Like, does it taste good? Does it taste like crap? Does it, make you have the bubble guts? All of the above, right? So it tastes great. It doesn't have the bubble gut feeling. And then you don't feel like you take it and then you're like, oh my gosh, I feel great. The crazy part is when you don't take it, right? Because that's when you really notice what's happening. So it helps me with bloating, because when you eat so much protein, like I eat anywhere from 225 grams to 245 grams of protein every day, you do feel a little bit full, actually a lot of it full, and then you eat this, or you actually mix it with water, and then you move on, and then you feel great because it just helps you absorb all of those nutrients. So with that, you should let me know what you need from me, and as always, if you're willing to change from the neck up, then you will change from the neck down. I believe in you. Now it's your turn to start believing in yourself. Stay safe out there. Be blessed. Bye for now.